Yes, that when they start saying they want, that's when we got to get involved. That's when it's a change. Be as conscious about that as you are about people when people get upset about people for doing their own shit, for barbecuing and selling water and trying to sell water for school clothes and all these different things that we try to do out here in this world. That's what we have to do. Be conscious of all those things. So that's the reason why I need to, maybe sometimes I feel like that video probably needs to come down, because it seems like it's just all about race and all this different stuff, and it's not like I'm not seeped in race. Like, I'm not, okay, yeah, everybody around me has, some days I do feel like everybody around me got to be black though, but that's because I lived in a Hispanic household. In that household, I feel like I needed to see some black people, black people, but only because I was tired of explaining shit. Like, I'd be like, oh my God, let's have a sweet potato pie. They'd be like, what is that sweet potato pie? Oh my God, let's have some what are collard greens? Oh my God, it's like, I don't want to tell people today. I just want to cook it and then be like, I want to say, oh my God, I want to have some cornbread, and it's like, yay, okay, let's have cornbread, so that was my thing. And sometimes you do. I also got that from another round, but I felt that from another round too, because sometimes I want to be around adults. Like, as a teacher, I'm just around little people. Like, you go to work, you come home, you go to work, you come home, and you just around little people. You never ever stopping and you not having real conversations, and I don't even know what a real conversation is anymore. I was just at a training, and it was like the only difference between adults and kids was just they were like, well, let's add a beverage, and it's like, okay, so that's the difference. I play and stuff, I joke around and everything, and I actually play, but it's like, but I'm still an adult. I still pay bills. I still, I'm still mature. I'm still able to discern a joke between you being sarcastic and evil and mean. It's still all those things. It's like, but at the same time, I still like to have fun. I just still like to enjoy myself. But all I'm saying is, I don't know if I said what I was saying. Anyway, but that's it. It's just, sometimes I want to be centered around those things that are me. Sometimes I need a feminine energy, to just talk to and hang out with and, whatever. And a good feminine energy, because the last time I was with somebody that was a feminine energy, I feel like, is she trying to show me something or lead me somewhere? It's like, I need to be around a feminine energy that I can trust, somebody that I'm talking to and they not now taking my conversation back to the world, or somebody I can talk to and they not trying to answer questions about me that they could just ask, somebody that could just somebody real, somebody that's not secretly doing something else, I need that kind of feminine energy. And I think I had it though. I when I was at the training, that's what I felt. I felt like they were feminine energies that were wonderful. We worked together and we didn't have any problems, and it was just it was dope. It was they were both black, didn't even know they're really for real, and because all of us were so different. And then the other thing I noticed was they were really, they were just themselves. They weren't anything extra, and they offered something to me that was beautiful. And I don't know, I just enjoyed them so much. I don't know, so sometimes when I say these things, I wouldn't, or if somebody else said that to me, I wouldn't be offended. But it's actually only offensive when black people say it. It's not offensive when Mexican people say, oh, we're going to have a quinceañera, but no, you can't come because it can only be Mexicans there. Or we get, I never heard of it. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I have never heard Mexicans say that. They usually invite mostly everybody. And, I don't know. But what if you, but if it's on TV, again, not offensive to people, or if you have certain people, certain cultures that say, yeah, African culture does that. Like, where they're like, no, black Americans cannot come into the tribal meetings or whatever. Like, this is only for our tribe, you know. Like, so it's like, for real, only people that cannot do that is black American people, and it's because people still feel like they have a part of us in some way. And that's the part that gets me, because, and that's something I always talk about, is like where people actually feel like they can insert themselves in our culture and just be there. And it's like, and then it's no excuses, no excuse me, I apologize, none of that. Like, you can't just insert yourself. You can ask to be inserted, but you can't just insert yourself either way. So that's it. I just feel like that's it. Like, I have my feelings, and it does not ever involve the culture of the person. It usually just involves the individual. You know, it just really involves the individual. So anyway, this is Shantae again with Brown Sugar Talks, telling you to have a beautiful Thinking Thursday. Hopefully they get deeper, because like, I don't just want to talk about this stuff like all the time, you know. I think this week I got to get all this stuff out of my system, and it might happen again next year, who knows. But it's just, you know, like, I don't know, it's just these things that led me to that. So thank you so much. Have the greatest day. Thanks for noticing me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being there if you tried. Thanks for everything. Like, I am completely grateful, thankful, and gracious for all these different things. You know, like, I am, because it makes me feel like I'm not by myself. Really, I'm not by myself. But maybe I am, because I don't know if people are really themselves or they just talking as me, you know. And that wasn't the case. Every day I'm not having a mental breakdown or a meltdown or something. Like, no, I'm not. It's like, what I was saying was, I know how to heal those parts of myself. And it's almost like somebody put me back into not being healed when you started repeating everything I say, or repeating all my actions and not actually being yourself. So anyway, have a good day. Be positive. Don't let everything overshadow you. Everybody's agenda is not everybody's agenda is not your agenda, you know, like, and your agenda can't be everybody else's agenda, you know. So anyway, have a great day and be blessed. This is Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks, Black Unicorns. Bye.